Hello, Wrexham fans. How are you? I hope you're doing well. And look, we have breaking news. A true club legend may be leaving after a shocking transfer market update. And no, it's not Ollie Palmer. Stay with me until the end because I'll explain all of this and also bring you more important information about the squad. Before we begin, you already know, subscribe to the channel, like, and activate the bell, because here you'll always receive the latest news from the Red Dragons. Now, let's get to the video. In the last game, we saw the newly signed Nottingham Forest midfielder shine. He scored in the 3-2 defeat against West Brom at Racecourse in the Championship. It was that typical opportunistic goal, a run into the box, a cross from Kiefer Moore to James McLean, and the ball in the net. A stunning goal that brought hope at that moment in the match. But, despite his good performance and some positive points, the result ended up disappointing the fans. Wrexham dominated for much of the second half, but missed chances and some defensive lapses proved costly. In the end, the defeat left a bitter taste that the team could have come away with something more. And this connects with the club's current situation. We're talking about a Wrexham side that, for the first time in 43 years, returned to the Championship. It's natural for there to be an adjustment period, especially when the opponents are as strong as Southampton and West Brom. One of the standout performers of the match was Lewis O'Brien, who made it clear he wants to be increasingly present in the box, scoring and helping the team offensively. He acknowledged his mistakes but also emphasized that there are positives to take forward. And, let's face it, seeing a packed racecourse was an incredible sight. The fans made the difference and pushed the team until the end. But now comes the tricky part. With the new signings Wrexham is trying to sign, like James and Irving, the midfield is starting to get crowded. And this could jeopardize the future of a player much loved by the fans, Elliot Lee. Lee hasn't yet made his Championship debut this season, although he did find the net in the League Cup against Hull City. However, with so much competition in the midfield, he's likely to lose his place. And here comes the parallel with Paul Mullin. Everyone knows the historic importance Mullin had in bringing Wrexham back into the spotlight, but with the new faces in the squad, he fell out of favor, was loaned to Wigan Athletic and is unlikely to wear the Dragons jersey again. Something similar has also happened with Ollie Palmer. And now the fear is, will Elliot Lee be next? Could the arrival of reinforcements risk him being sidelined and even forced to leave this summer? It's a complicated situation, because Lee still has a lot to offer, but the club is on the rise and needs to constantly raise the level of the squad. Sometimes, this means that even great names from recent history can lose their place in the next moment. So, fans, what do you think? Should Wrexham hold on to Elliot Lee, or is it time for him to look for new talent? Leave your opinion in the comments, because I'd love to hear your thoughts. The Dragons' next challenge will be against Sheffield Wednesday in the Championship on Saturday. Another big test for this team, which is still adjusting but promises to give a tough time in the competition. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with other fans. See you in the next video.